Hey, James Knight here. Good morning, you guys. I want to go into something real quick. Let me go right back here. All right, ClickBank. A lot of you guys are promoting at ClickBank. That's fantastic. I've made a lot of money at ClickBank. But one thing you have to remember is there's a lot of crap on ClickBank. A lot of my numbers have been going down dramatically on ClickBank. The reason is because there's too much crap out there. It's poorly written. Poor videos. A lot of it's outsourced from American speaking people, and so it's been outsourced to some people on Fiverr where they're drier than dry bread, and this is how you do it in a monotone voice, or it's poorly written, or it's just garbage really. And so I'm just saying that you guys have to check out the ClickBank product really that you're trying to promote. You have to check out the Gravity. I'll have to show you that, guys, how to do that later on. There's a lot of money to be made in ClickBank. Let me pick it up now. And really, you have to understand that you have to pick the right one to really promote. I went as far as even bought the ClickBank product because a lot of times when I find out that something's not converting well, I have to check out why. And a lot of times what I'm finding out on ClickBank products is that when I check it out is that they have an email capture pop-up come up here. And when the email capture pops up and I've been promoting on YouTube or to my email list or whatever, what happens is that they're shooting an email straight out to my customer, and all of a sudden they say, well, pick this up for me. Well, because you're going to get this bonuses, you get a half off, or you da da da. So they're trying to cut me out of the loop. And this is going on a lot more in ClickBank, and it's really making me sick to my stomach. And a lot of it, or I'm getting a lot more refunds on ClickBank, and I don't like that. Where that I'm promoting somebody, but I did my job of actually getting the sale, but their product is junk or crapola. So you really have to check it out. I mean, I'm making a lot of money. Like I said, ClickBank's a great place to get offers and promote it. But you know what? It's some of it. It's just there's a lot of garbage on ClickBank, and I'm just sick and tired of it. And I'm saying, maybe I should come up with my own product or put it on ClickBank. But I don't know. I haven't done that right now because I don't know if I'm going to deal with that. Because product creation is over $300, and I'll actually go into that a little bit later. And like I said, it takes over 300 hours for me to put out a product from start to finish, and it's a lot of work. But like I said, ClickBank is great, but you have to make sure that all of a sudden you have to look at the sales page, examine it, say, is this something I'm going to promote? And then is there email capture? And a lot of times before they even, like I said before, if you can buy it, something pops up. Click the buy button, see what happens. A lot of times it comes up. It says, put your email in here, and we'll do this, da 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 da. And they stop the purchase, and all of a sudden what happens is that you're not making money, they are, and everything. And because they're shooting an email out or saying, I'm just telling you, you got to check out everything. Before you promote something, check it out, really. And then I went as far as I've even bought the product because you're going to find out sometimes the product's poorly written or there's just a lot of affiliate stuff or something like that. It just, all I'm saying is check it out. There's a lot of money to be made in ClickBank, but examine it and make sure it's worth your while, and they're putting up a pop-up email capture because all of a sudden it's really all your traffic is going over there. I mean, I'd rather see you have a sign-up list or have your own email squeeze page so you can actually capture the email list and promote your own stuff, really. Such as a private labels rights product where that you can slap your own name on it. You can charge $9.95. Like if you go to Purefly or Max Bounty or something, a lot of times what I've been finding out is that what's been happening is that I would put up an offer, and what would happen is next day, sometimes they would change the offer out. You're going to find this out. Click on your own things and everything and find out where the offer is going to. All of a sudden, it's going to Walmart, and now it's going to some sweepstakes website. If you don't believe me, check it out. It's happened too many times for me where I'm getting sick and tired of this. And all of a sudden, I've been making maybe 400 or I've been making whatever, quite a bit of money a month on this one promotion I've been put. Maybe it's Walmart, iPhone 5, and all of a sudden they're like, well, now we're promoting something else. Like I'm promoting iPhone, and they're promoting something that I never heard of, or some restaurant that's not even in my area. So it makes me sick to my stomach, really. But you got to keep an eye on that. If you're promoting for Purefly, Max Bounty, Neverblue, I don't care what you are, but they have a tendency of actually changing their offers out without even telling you. Or maybe they'll email you like they have emailed to me many times, and then all of a sudden it goes to your spam list or promotion list and Google, Gmail, and you know what? it's just not consistent money. I just don't really care for doing that, and I just really, and like I said, this is all for demonstration purposes. This where I'm showing these everything. I'm just showing you that if you had your own PLR product, private label rights product, or your own product or something like that, you see this clicks, 40 clicks, really. If it was 40 clicks, you would make probably, let's say you sell for $10. It's going to go to $400. That's your own private label rights, where you slap, you heard me talk about that before. $400 you would have made. You're going to make a lot more money if you do that this way, really. I mean, I'm just telling you, you got to sell your own product or sell your own private label rights product. That just makes a lot more sense, and you're going to make a lot more money because, like I said before, these companies are changing their offers out without even telling you. I don't like it. And for them to do that, and I've took all this time to do this and promote their offer, and all of a sudden now it's like they're still getting my emails, because when you put an email in, then you get paid $1 or something like that, or 60 cents. And you know what? They got the email, and it's not even going to the right thing, and I'm not even get paid for that same product anymore. So keep in mind that, you know, when you do promote for CPA, make sure that you once in a while click on your own offers. Don't put your email in. I'm not saying that, but click on and make sure that's the same offer that you thought was being promoted. You're gonna find out a lot of times, almost sometimes as high as 50%. Where I'm going back to my thing, because I was making maybe so much money in PureFly that I'm not making anymore. I'm like, so I figure, let me go back to my offer. Some of my things, if I can find them, but they're all over the YouTube. I can't find them anymore. I had close to 3,000 videos, and you know what? For me to find it, it says I expected these offers to be there forever, really. You know, and then I would be collecting money for the rest of my life. Well, you know what? When they're taking offers down and I don't even know about it, you know what? I feel like I was robbed, really, out of all the work. I expect if I promote your offer, it better stick there, really. And I don't want it to be swapped out from, maybe I'm promoting iPhone and all of a sudden now it's a sweepstake thing. Well, check it out. You know, you're going to find out that you're going to be pretty much PO'd about that. I was. Now, what I'm trying to say is that I do like private label rights. I make money in a lot of different avenues, offline, CPA, ClickBank, but I do make a crapola money in private label rights. Well, I was buying a lot of private label rights and promoting on YouTube, because the reason is because I would slap my own name on it. Let's say it's a Fiverr PLR rights, which is private label rights, where I would buy the private label rights for Fiverr for somebody's course. And then the thing was, I would slap my name on it. Saying Fiverr, whatever money. I would say Fiverr, make money now, whatever it is. Then I would promote it on YouTube, da 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 da. But the problem is that I found out that it just wasn't promoting very well. I've been getting some refunds on it. I didn't like that at all, because then I would start listening to the videos of what I bought, and I was like, some of it was broken English, like some of it was made out of Asia or whatever. And I have friends. I have my best buddy Donnie, which I've actually made buddies, because he just came into the American when he's 14 years old. He's getting picked on a bunch of bullies and everything on the bus, and made me sick to my stomach. So I went over there, you know, and I kind of, you know, I straightened out those guys so that they didn't mess with him anymore. And me and Donnie are like the best friends now and everything. And he's from China, but he is so cool as crap. I'm telling you, coolest guy ever. Big, tons of fun. We're buddies, and he's out of New York now, but he's like, he invested in a bunch of properties, multi-millionaire. Came out here at 14 years old with nothing in his pocket, but now he's like multi-millionaire Don and everything. And he's a member of this group too and everything. But anyway, I'll go into that later. But let me tell you, you gotta buy private label rights, I would say, from English-speaking people. The reason is because most people speak English that do buy a lot of these products. And the reason I'm saying English-speaking people is that if you get something where that it's like broken English, or if they outsource it to somebody on Fiverr, it's going, well, this is what you should do to make money on Fiverr. You know what? You got to buy private label rights from people that can actually speak English, have energy, have excitement. Like I said, well, Monday, 1 p.m., that's coming up, the 18th, we're coming out with our own private label rights. Okay, me and Ken Knight, my brother, we spent over 300 hours doing this. That's why I haven't been able to get back to you around 4:30 in the morning. It's just, we've put our heart and soul in this. It's going to be for the price of, under the price of a pizza. It's going to be under $10. We're going to have it real cheap for the first 24 hours to the members of this group, so you can grab it. What you can do with this, as soon as you get this, is what you do. It's going to be real cheap. I'm going to tell you. I don't want to tell you, because I'm not even telling anybody else except for the members of this group because I want you guys to jump all over it, and I expect you all guys get it for the reason that you're going to make a lot more money on this. It's going to be Fiverr, maybe, you know, about Fiverr, POR. It basically was that, remember Fiverr Profit Genie? Well, we made it into POR. So you guys can keep it the way it is. You can price it at $27, $47, $97, sell it on YouTube, sell it to your list, but you have total control. Nobody's going to be able to tell you that you can really do this or do that with it. You can sell it on YouTube. You can sell it on ClickBank. You can sell it wherever you want. You know, sell it. You can price it for $27. You can name it whatever you want. I don't care. You know, you can name it to Fiverr Crazy Money. You know, and sell it on Facebook. Sell it on Facebook and make a shitload. You can make a ton of money. Sorry, I mean, when I talk about money, making money on YouTube, I love it. This is my passion. I can do this 24/7. I mean, just drink coffee all day and just keep on doing this. This is so much fun for me to do. But anyway, private label rights is a big way to make money. It's really one of the only ways that you can make the hugest and biggest money here and everything. And like I said, this is all for demonstration purposes. What you want to do is you take the material, you promote it to your list, or promote it to YouTube. You price maybe $97, $47, advertise it on Facebook. You collect 100% of the money. You guys like that? You get to promote it, and a year later you make a YouTube video. You're still making the same amount of money. You know why? Because nobody took your offer off and switched it off and make it for sweepstakes. Fiverr is here forever. It's an evergreen product. It will be here forever. It's only 3 years old. People are looking to make money on Fiverr. I'm just telling you, there are so many people that are making huge incomes on Fiverr. It's really something that I really believe in, and POR is the way to go. You know what me and Ken bring out. Like I said before, I believe that our courses are the best in the world. I really believe that because I've seen what the crap out there is. It's garbage out there. Nobody actually puts the time, the effort, even the graphics, anything inside there. I mean, when we do put out this Monday 1 p.m., you're going to get a sales page. You're going to get email swipes for the email to people. You're going to get everything. I'm telling you, everything's going to be done for you for under $9, $10, whatever. It's just, I'm going to make it even cheaper that for you for the first 24 hours. But everything's done. It's going to be so converting that you're going to make so much more money doing this. Like I said before, the way to do it is that you're going to make money on CPA. You're going to make ClickBank money. But you know what? But a lot of times these offers are changed over, and all of a sudden they're instead of maybe this, they're promoting this. Or what if all of a sudden they ClickBank people they take down a product which they have before? Like for example, I put how to improve your eyesight. You know what happened? That was taken down. I mean, I was like promoting that for over years, making a crap of money and everything, and now it's taken down, and I can't even find those videos because of all the videos I got up there and everything, or how to get rid of hemorrhoids, or whatever you want to say, or you know, or some kind of whatever. I mean, it just makes me sick. But when you have your own product, you know it's going to be up there for the next 10 years. I mean, you know that actually what you have on there. And plus, like I said, pick it up at 1 p.m. Monday. I'm going to tell you, I promise it's going to knock your socks off. It's the best that we ever done before. But like I said before, you can keep on promoting, for example, ClickBank, you know, and all this, and CPA. You're going to make good money there. But like I said before, you have no control. All of a sudden, see, CPA actually tells you can't promote on Facebook. You can't. Sometimes you can't. So this is sometimes if you read the rules, sometimes they say you can't promote on YouTube. When you have your own private labels, rights products, such as the one that we're putting out, me and Ken, 1 p.m., and everything, you own this product. You can promote it on Facebook. You can promote it on YouTube. We're not telling you can't. You can do this or anything. And like I said before, and then let me tell you another thing real quick. I'm going to wrap this up real quick. Promote your own affiliate stuff on there. You can grab affiliate stuff off JVZoo, whatever. You can promote it there. You can make a lot of money and everything. And that's the way to do it. So anyway, I'm wrapping this up. I hope you guys have a great morning. Please friend me on Facebook. It'll be easier to private message me. If you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. I do care about you guys. And I'm always trying to think about how to make your business. Oh, yeah, real quick. Chandris, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. I'm 4:30 in the morning. She's coming out with something. Really, it's like the 12 days of marketing. The best marketers in the world. I am going to be watching this, listening to this. Anything, check out Chandra. She has a link under this and everything. And I'm going to tell you, she is fantastic. She's the next guru out there. I love her. She is the coolest chick ever. You guys have a great morning. Back to bed for me.